CA Inter Law Case Based Scenario Part 3. We are doing now Case 3. Mr. B.R. Mohanty promoted two companies about 2 decades ago. He promoted these companies along with two of his elder brother and few friends who are pharmaceutical and chemical engineer by profession. The company are well mounted limited dealing in wellness product and pharmaceuticals and Texmount Limited dealing in textile products. During these 2 decades, both WML and TML have grown magnificently as both the sectors expanded beyond imaginations. Both companies went public and their stock were listed on leading stock exchange. TML did well in past and emerged as major export until but in recent years the textile sector has witnessed stiff competition due to new entrants. The increased cost of the force workforce and other input material has also made the sectors unprofitable. The recent lockdown has also affected the sector adversely. TML's bottom line were currently financial year is red. TML was declaring dividends since the very first year of operating and is willing to continue the tradition. Considering dividend is to be signaling effect and to investor for the purpose of valuation. Rate of dividend declared for the immediate preceding financial 5 years was 9%, 10%, 8%, 5%, 2%, and 2%. 9% being 5 year ago and 2% being previous year, respectively. The management at TML decided to declare dividend out of the accumulated profit of the previous year. TML deals in exporting and hence come under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate, who have called the financial statement and book of account of TML for scrutiny for the last 10 preceding financial year. In response to the said notice, TML furnished financial statement and books of accounts for last 8 immediately preceding financial year only, stating that as per its article of association, TML is required to maintain and keep the books of accounts only for 8 immediately preceding financial year, and that too without any records of vouchers pertaining to such accounts. WML is doing well. It has used the outbreak of COVID break and COVID-19 as a business opportunity and has registered significant growth in both top and bottom lines. 5 for the past many years WML declares a dividend at a constant rate of 20%. During the financial year 2021 and 20, WML earns a profit of 5,580 crores. Board of Directors of WML has declared 25% dividend on 14 June 2021 without transferring any amount to the reserves on 14 July 2020. A portion of dividend declared remain unpaid. Due to operation of law, this amount has been transferred to unpaid dividend account on 20th July 2021. CA David as appointed was appointed as auditor from financial year 1819 onwards. Under Section 139 of the Companies Act 2013, WML in his individual capacity at the 70 AGM conducted on 29/9/2018. Multiple choice questions is 2 marks. Question 3.1. In case of TML, which of the following statement is correct regarding the declaration of dividend? A. TML can't declare the dividend because it has made losses in current financial year. 3.1. Option B, TML can't declare dividend, but only TML. Option B, TML can declare dividend only up to, but only up to 9% of subject to satisfaction of the other conditions. Option C, TML can declare dividend, but only up to 5% subject to satisfaction of other condition as well. Option D, TML can declare the dividend, but only up to 6.8% subject to satisfaction of other condition as well. Let's go to see the TML condition. Let's see. TML deals, TML, TML, TML. Yeah, here we go. TML was declaring dividend. TML was declaring dividend since the first year of operation and is willing to continue the tradition considering dividend to be signaling a fact to an investor for the purpose of valuation. Rate of dividend declaration for immediate preceding 5 year is 9, 10, 8, 5, and 2% respectively. The management declared dividend out of the cumulative profit of previous year. Mm-hmm. Answer is C. TML can declare the dividend, but only up to 5% subject to satisfaction of other condition as well. Option 3, question 3.2. CA David, who is the auditor of WML, will have to vacate the office of the auditor at and can be reappointed again only at option A, 22nd AGM and 27th AGM, option B, 27th AGM and 32nd AGM, option D, 22nd AGM and 23rd AGM, option D, 22nd AGM and can't be reappointed again. Let's see in which year he joined, in which AGM. 17th AGM conducted on he. Here we I am learning it will be included appointed as an auditor at the 17th AGM conducted on 29th 9 2018. Okay, shall vacate. So option 3.2 answer is option A. Vacate the office of the auditor on 22nd AGM and can be reappointed again only at 27th AGM. Okay. Option 3.3. In case of WML, in case of WML, which of the following statement is correct regarding the declaration of dividend? WML can't declare the dividend at the rate of more than 20%. WML can't. WML can declare current out of the current year profit, but it needs to transfer some amount to 20% to reserve first. WML can declare the dividend out of current year profit, but it needs to transfer some of the 10% of the in share capital to reserve first. WML can declare dividend but out of current year profit without transferring any percentage to reserves. Answer is option D. WMN can declare dividend out of current year profit without transferring any percentage to reserves. Okay, next. Question 3.4. In case of TML, regarding maintenance and preserving the books of accounts, which of the following statement is correct? Following statement is correct. TML needs to maintain and keep the books of accounts for 10 immediately preceding financial years. Hence, TML has violating the law. TML has not violated the provisions of law because it has prescribed the books of accounts for a immediately preceding financial year. Option C. TML TML has violated the provision of law because it has preserved the books of accounts for 8 immediately preceding financial year preceding without preserving the relevant vouchers has violated. TML has not violated the provisions of law because it is comply with its article of association. Answer is option C. TML has violated because without preserving the relevant vouchers pertaining to such books of accounts. Option Question 3.5 regarding declaration and distribution of dividend by WML, which of the following statement is correct? Keeping in mind the various timelines. WML has violated the law because some of the dividend remain unpaid, irrespective of the reason for non-payment. WML has violated the law because unpaid dividend has to be transferred to unpaid dividend account on 19 June. WML has not violated because the unpaid dividend has transferred to unpaid dividend account on or before 21st July 2021. WML has not violated the law because the unpaid dividend can be transferred to unpaid dividend account at any time within the 90 days from the date of declaration. So, answer is option C. WML has not violated the law because the unpaid dividend has been transferred to unpaid dividend account on or before 21st July 2021.